Hey everyone, this is VJose32 here, back with another trick called Rise. I don't recall who did this one. I saw it yesterday. If you did do it, let me know and I'll give you credit for it. I actually recorded the tutorial before doing the performance because I've been trying to record a performance of it that is good and I haven't been having much luck with it. So I'm going to try again. We'll just shuffle the cards up a little bit, and I'm going to pull out 5 cards, and I'm going to set them aside. That would be this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. I'm going to set them down. Alright, and I'm going to have a card selected. We'll say this one right here. Alright. Oh, it won't be hold. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that card, place it into the pack, and show it to you again. There it is, the 8 of spades. And I'm going to take that card, place it into the center of this packet. And I'm going to take this packet, place it into the center of this packet. And now I'm going to give the pack a couple of cuts, just like so. And I will shuffle the pack as well, just a couple of times. And your card is somewhere lost in the pack. I really don't know where it is. I'm going to take these 5 cards, the ace of spades, the 2 of spades, the 3 of spades, the 4 of spades, and the 5 of spades, and set them like that. And I'm going to take the ace of spades. I'm going to place it underneath the 2 of spades. And for snap, instantly it jumps back to the top. I can do the same thing with the 2 of spades. Take it, place it underneath the 3 of spades, and for snap, instantly it jumps back to the top. And 3 of spades, put that underneath the 4 of spades, and for snap, instantly it jumps to the top. Now, so on the bottom we have the 5 of spades. That means on top we have the 4 of spades. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that 4 of spades and I'm going to place it to the bottom of the pack, just like this, and snap. And instantly the 5 of spades is back on the bottom. That means the 4 of spades is on top, right? And the 5 of spades is left remaining. I'm going to take these cards, scoop them up, and now we got to do the same thing kind of with the 5 of spades. All right, I'm going to take the 5 of spades, place it to the bottom of the pack, just like so, and if we snap, you'll see that instantly the ace of spades is actually on the bottom, and the 5 of spades is actually back on top. And there's a 4, 3, the 2, and of course the ace of spades. And that's all fine and dandy, but we still don't have your selection. So I'm going to take the top 2 cards. Oh, look at that. Conveniently, they're both black jacks. And I'm going to take the ace of spades and place them between these 2 black jacks, just like so. And I'm going to square these up, flip them face down, and I'm going to take the top card, which is the jack of spades, the next card, which is the ace of spades, and then the last card, which is the jack of clubs, and set them like that. I'm going to take the ace of spades, just set it down, wave my hand, snap. Instantly, it turns into your selection, the 8 of spades. And this leaves us with the jack of spades and the jack of clubs, but no ace of spades. So anyways, I'm going to take these cards, and I'm just going to put them back in the pack, just like that. And instantly, if we snap and spread out the cards, you will see that the 2 black jacks actually capture 1 card, and it happens to be, oops, it happens to be, yes, the ace of spades. How convenient that we have the 2 black jacks right on the face of the deck. Anyway, finally I got a good performance of it. I'm happy with it. Don't think I flashed anything. And I will have the tutorial posted as well. But as a matter of fact, screw it, I'll do the tutorial right now. Forget the other video. By the way, if you're looking for these Black Crown cards, the Blue Crown is actually going to be releasing some more tomorrow, Monday, December the 26th. I have no idea what time. Check out their website, their Facebook, their Twitter, or forums like United Cardists or A for Cards to try and find out what time it's going to be on sale. Probably noon, I'm guessing. I'm not sure. Have no idea. And if you're still unable to get any tomorrow, hey, I have a couple of decks available. I'll be willing to sell them to you for like 25 bucks a piece plus shipping. Just let me know. Alright. And of course, Fury 11 has a couple of new decks out as well that I recommend you check out and pick up. They have a Bicycle Steampunk deck, which looks really awesome and unique. And they have this new Charity Water deck, which does cost 10 bucks, but those $10 go directly to a charity to provide clean water in developing nations, and they've raised millions of dollars, I think 45 or 50 millions of dollars over the past 5 years, and helped out, I think 3,500 or so different communities with getting clean water. It's definitely a great charity. I definitely recommend you check it out and help them out. And in fact, I picked up one and then I decided, you know what, I'll pick up one more. And that second deck, I'm going to do a charitable thing myself and donate it to one of my lucky subscribers later on, once I eventually get it. Alright. Now for the tutorial. What you do is you have the cards shuffle and cut. And you're going to go through the pack and pull out the 4, the ace, 2, 3, 4, and a 5 of spades, just like so. And you just outzog them. And then you take them and you want to take out the ace of spades. Set it down. 2 of spades, 3 of spades, 4 of spades, and the 5 of spades. Now you take the cards face down. Have any card selected, preferably not a joker. There you go, for your farts. Now you take this card and you want to kind of lose it in the pack and control it back to the top. So what I did is I took it, outzogged it in the pack somewhere around the center, spread through. I secretly stole one card above it, and I just basically spread through and stole the card, pushed it in. Now you take this top card, which they think is their selection, but it's actually not, and you place it in the middle of this pack. And then what you can do is you can riffle these two packs together, or what I did is I took these cards, placed them in the center. Either way, selection is on top. Now you can do some riffle shuffles. Oops. Or some false cuts, or whatever you like. This is my little false cut, by the way, the V cut I call it. Either way, keep that card on top. And now you want to catch a break underneath that top card. One good way of doing it is tilt your hands like that and catch a break and they won't see it. Now you take these 5 cards, square them up on the pack, steal that selection, and drop this pack face up. Alright. Now what you do is you say you got the ace of spades, you peel it off, flip it face down to the bottom. 2 of spades, do the same thing. 3 of spades, and you can even sew them if you want. 4 of spades, and then the 5 of spades. Now you take the top card, you say it's the ace of spades. Now you take, basically now what you're going to do is you're going to take the top card, which is, you say is the ace of spades, it's not. Place it underneath the next top card, which you say is the 2 of spades. Push it in, do some magic, and instantly ace of spades is back on top. Again, take the selection, place it underneath the top card. Snap, and instantly it looks like the 2 of spades comes back to the top. And then once again, place it underneath top card, snap, and it appears that the 3 of spades has come back to the top. Now, for the next one, you can sort of 5 of spades on the bottom and say that obviously the 4 of spades is on top. And you catch do a pinky pull down. Oops. I don't know if you can see that. But basically, you do a pinky pull down with the bottom card, the 5 of spades, do a pinky pull down. Now you carefully take off the top card, say it's the 4 of spades, and you say you're going to put it on the bottom. You're actually sandwiching it between the 4 and the 5, theoretically, and not putting it on the bottom. And you push it in, snap, and then you show that the 4 of spades is not on the bottom, the 5 is, and that the 4 of spades is actually on top. And you set it there. Then you take the 5 of spades, scoop up all these cards, flip them face down. Now you're going to do a pinky pull down with the ace of spades, as you can see. And you take the top card, which you see is the 5 of spades. It's not, it's actually a selection. And you place it supposedly to the bottom. It's actually, oops, I keep doing that for some reason. You take the card, you want to place it supposedly to the bottom. It's actually second from the bottom. And you push it in and you snap. And you can see that actually on the bottom is ace of spades, not the 5 of spades. And the 5 of spades is actually on top. Then you set down the 4 of spades, 3 of spades, the 2 of spades, and the ace of spades as one card. Now you're going to take the top 2 cards from the pack and say, you know, it's good, but it doesn't help us. We still haven't found your selection. So now what you're going to do is take the ace of spades as a double, place it between the top 2 cards off the pack, doesn't matter what they are, and square it up. And you flip this face down, peel off the top card, which you can show is the 1 card, the 5 of diamonds, and hold it face down. Now you peel off the next card, you say that's the ace of spades. It's not, but they don't know that. It's actually the selection. And then you hold the last 2 cards, which is the 8 and the ace in this case, and you sew that last card, and you place it on top here. And then what you do is you peel out that card, drop it. I did a little wave and a snap, and then you just reveal that's actually not the ace of spades anymore, it's the selection. But of course, where is the ace of spades? So now what you do is you peel out the bottom card and flip it face up onto the top. And then you peel out the next bottom card and flip it face up. Make sure you don't flash this card, obviously. You peel out this next card and flip it face up on the bottom. And now what you have is an automatic sandwich. But again, they don't know you have the ace of spades. And now you just reveal it however you like. You can take these 2 cards and just shake them, and all of a sudden a card appears between them. You can take the pack, riffle through it, and all of a sudden you catch a card. Although it's kind of suspicious that it's face down, so if you're going to do that, I recommend you turn the deck face up, or face down I should say. Now you riffle and pretend to capture a card. Or you can take these 2 cards, place them on the pack, just like so. Get the packer cut, do a riffle, whatever, snap, whatever you want to do, and you show that they have found a card, which happens to be obviously ace of spades. Or you can just take these 2 cards and bury them in the pack. Do a little magic, and so that they have now captured 1 card, and it happens to be the ace of spades. Or you can come up with any other ideas that you want, really, doesn't matter. Reveal the ace of spades however you want, however you feel is the best or most creative. And if you want to do performances or tutorials of this trick, by all means, of this trick or the other one that I posted, by all means go ahead, I really don't mind. And with that in mind, I will see you next time. I hope you like this trick and the last trick and the tutorials. Hopefully I didn't flash anything like I usually do. I probably did, I don't know. But hopefully the performances were pretty good, and like the tricks and my variations or whatever. And once again, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and I'll see you next time with more card tricks and or deck reviews. Alright, ciao.